All right. Good morning, all. How you doing? Welcome to Coffee Hour with John. I'm sorry I'm a little late today. Got a kind of a late jump here with the dogs getting fed and all that kind of stuff. But let's get to it here. I'm going to switch over here to the daily paycheck review screen. I did not put yesterday's win, and I forgot. I had the win sitting here. It's $514 sitting here. I'll log it over here for later on. I'll make sure I get both days in. We are therefore 14-4, not 13-4. Just didn't get it done yesterday. I got right to work. So anyway, same today. Got a kind of a quick show today. I'm going to be in and out relatively quick. I got work things to do. But in the meantime, let's get after it. As you know, we're working daily paycheck here, which means every day we're taking out of our $100,000. Remember, we won $100K on this show live. If you're bored, like really bored, you want to go back and watch all that stuff, go back and watch it all. I did 200 and some days of shows where I took $10,000, 10% at a time, and won 10% at a time, and won 100K with it, right? Playing the way that I teach, carefully, methodically, disciplined. Now we've gotten to that point, and we're taking that same 100K, and this, it was one of these things where it was like kind of an afterthought, really, where it was basically a field parlay, right? Take the field. Remember, we've done the field parlays before. Like, take the field, win the parlay, win parlay it. If you win 2 in a row, you take the change and go play. That was the idea. A little bit of a field trending kind of thing. We're getting buffering and I can't fix it. the mic to me is strong. I'm seeing good levels. If we're buffering or the mic's cutting out, it's because of my connection. It is 11 degrees today, so I have no surprise that we have really bad connection. So we'll see. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Yeah, the internets are frozen. It is really tough today. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to play this today at black. So we'll take $500, like so, and we'll get 5 blacks for it. And what I'm going to do is we'll do a pass line parlay and a field parlay, both. I'll take this 4 levels, I'll take this 2 levels and play with whatever we win. All right, that's the plan. Pass line parlay plus a field parlay, $500. We'll see just how insane this is. There's my reds. I'm going to get Crapsy started. So hopefully Crapsy doesn't crap out on us. And just give me a second here to go. If you want to watch or play along, go to the live tab in Crapsy. And let's see, go to group tables. I got to go find here the daily paycheck. We're going to go ahead and go edit that one. Live. I've got to publish. Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to put the URL. Hold on 1 second, folks. I got to go here. I got to go to YouTube. I got to copy the link for today's show and put it in the Crapsy. Otherwise, it won't start it. Trendy Tuesday. Let's do this. Copy the link. Copy the link address. Go to Crapsy. We'll paste that bad boy in. Come on. Paste. That show starts today at 7. And we'll say play now. Okay, so Crapsy's on. Roll tracker's on. Crapsy's on. Get it in there. I'll give you all, I think there's three people in there. Give you a minute or so to start getting your bets in. I'm going to take 2 practice throws while you're doing that because I'm late to getting started. I'll take 2 practice throws while you're getting your bets in, and then we'll start it up. So let's just get my practice dice out, which you guys haven't probably even seen my practice dice, but they're painted white and black. So I'll take a couple of tosses here with these guys, and then where are we going? There's black. That means both sides were working, not the tops and bottoms. I see we got some more people joining Crapsy. I'll give you guys another couple of minutes. That's going to be 2 blacks again. This is telling me that the hard way set is going to be ass today. When I see this kind of stuff, I'm like, oh boy, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Another one, 3 in a row, all black. That means the hard way set is going to be nothing but 7s. So that's telling me a little something. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get Crapsy going, coming out here. Get my dice, my real dice. And here we go. Coming out. That puck should be off down there. We're coming out. Here we go. That looks like a come out 7, which is okay. We'll lose our field. Let's put that over here. Win the pass line. We'll stack the pass line, put the field back in again. It's going to rock a field parlay and a pass line parlay, and hopefully have some magique. It's a 5-2 and a 5-2. Hopefully that roll tracker is working today. Let's see. Press that. There's the 7. All righty. Still working the come out. Let's go. 3, 4, 7. All right. Well, here we go. Lose the field. Win the pass line parlay. That goes to 4. And there goes the field. So at this moment, we are up $100. Not good enough. Not good enough. That was a 4-3. Gee whiz. Crapsy is really, maybe it is the internet. Who knows? 4-3-7. All right. How about one more? Can I get one more 7 in a row? I could use one more. Make that big ass parlay do it. You can't see the field, but oh, you know what? Let's put it over here. There we go. It's because of where the thing is, right? I can move these down here. The pass line's at 4, the field's there. How about that? Is that better? That prop window, I know it overlaps a little bit. Thanks, Dan, for pointing that out for me. Here we go. Here we go. Another 7. Come on, baby. Ah, it's an 8. So far, the field's been ass. There's the point of 8. Lose the field again. My gravy. We'll do one more time in the field and see if we can't get this damn thing to work. Now I need to get my my 8 to happen. So that was a 6-2, right? That was a 6-2-8. All right, 6-2. There it is. There's a point for y'all. Okay, here we go. I'll let the crapsy catch up to us. And let's get it done. Much better, he says. Yeah, I got to be reminded every day. So the 12 is the cutoff. The 12 is where that window cuts off, where I have it overlapped. On my table, they're side by side. But of course, the prop box area goes about 2 feet to the right of where the table is, or where the boxes are. Anyway, here we go. Let's bang out an 8 or a field. This field is killing me today. This field's not giving me any juice at all. 3 in a row, losers in the field. 8. Let's have an 8. Oh no, it's a 7. We lose everything. Golly. 6-1-7. It all goes by, but we lost the whole $500. What a freaking bummer. 6-1. Got nothing out of that roll. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Another $500. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, pass line, field, and change. Maybe I should wait to play the field till I see a field, huh? Here we go. Let's go and change to that dice set. Let's get crapsy going. All right, here we go. Coming out. Nothing but box numbers this time. Nothing but box numbers over here, huh? What do you think, huh? 4-2. This will be a 6. Again, that field. I haven't hit a field number yet. Not one field number yet. 4-2. How ugly. 4-2. Come on, type it in. 4-2. All right, get those bets in. Here we go. There's a 4, 3-1-4. Oh, there's the field. The field pays finally. We need to parlay the field win to get our hooks into the box. That's a 3-1-4. 3-1-4. 3-1. Roll tracker's wrong, so hold on. We did not roll a 5. We rolled a 4. Okay, we ready. All right, crapsy, come on. Ken says, how come in my comment section is this channel advertised when you're on? I have no idea. It's in your comments. Ken, I have no idea. I want to see. Can you do me a favor, Ken, and take a screenshot of that for me because I haven't been there to type anything in. I don't know what's going. Take a screenshot of what you're seeing in your comment section and just send it to me in a text or something. I want to see what's going on. Here we go. Here we go. This looks like a 4. No, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was a 4. Look at that. We got our field to hit. Jeez, Lou. Unreal. We finally got a little field to work. 2, 1, 3. 2, 1. Alrighty. That pays finally. The field does something. Let's take the field back to the rack and let's take the $300 and we'll go across with it. 1, 2, 300 in green. And we'll go 66 and 8. I'll need to get some nickels there. 50, 50, 50. We'll do 25 on the 4. It's all we have. All right. And that's it. Now we have our box paid for by the field. And let's just get it done. Let's just get this damn thing done. Here we go. Just need a long roll. Oh my God, 7. Ugliness, ugliness, ugliness. Got nowhere. At least the boxes were paid for. That was a free bet up there, but man alive, we got nowhere today. Nowhere. Am I willing to burn all this again? Pass line field? Jeez. We're $1,000 into this thing and I've gotten zero nothings over here. Good gravy. 4, 3. I didn't put the 7 in, so you guys all get a free bet there. 4, 3. All right. Let's find our number. Let's find our numbers. Come on. I think we can do this. I think Johnny can throw better. Pass line field. 7. All right, well. You know what that means? Field loses, pass line pays, parlay it up. Man, can't seem to get much traction here. 6-1, 6-1. Maybe I should try and be awake for more than 3 minutes before I start my show, huh? What do you think? All right. 7 on the come out. 5 deuce that time. Field loses. Pass line pays and stacks. We got a break on the nickel. This field parlay is about the dumbest thing I'm doing today. Is not hitting at all. Not hitting even a little bit at all. My goodness. All righty. Let's go here. 2. What is he even saying? 26 watching today. That's kind of a low number. That's all right. Our numbers are dwindling here because I'm boring now. As soon as I stopped teaching and saying important things, people stopped watching. It's okay. It's a captive audience. Love you guys. Love you guys. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. What if I should end the show with the paycheck instead of start the show with the paycheck? I'm just thinking about that. Here we go. Let's press this here. Instead of coming out swinging, we'll end swinging. Another 7. Oh, my gravy. Look at that. 4, 3. Wow. How many 7s have I thrown today? Like, literally. I think I have to have thrown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at the crapsy screen. 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 6 7s. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 7s and 4 other numbers. That's crazy. All right, that pays though. And stacks. We lose our field. And here we go. We have $800 on the pass line now. Right? We cut as a pass line winner. And it all comes back, right? Well, maybe that'll be the way. Maybe that'll be the way today, huh? Let's stack the ones. Let's grab a yo. And let's see. Oh, it's a notification that comes with, oh, it's not on your actual channel. I see, Ken. Okay. All right, had me panicking that I had some kind of a bot or something going on, right? Here we go. Here we go. Good Lord. It's a 6. That's a good one. 5-1. Okay, we have a number. It's a 6. The field loses again. Oh, goes to here. We'll do one more field, man. I'm telling you, this freaking field is destroying my life over here. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Give me a 6. Huh? A 6 for all the marbles. That's all I need. That's all I need. Definitely jerk. My dog, shithead, and that's all I need. It's a 4-2-6, baby. See that? The shooter came to play. All right, that's an 8-unit win down there. That is awesome. Okay, 4-2-6. Let's type that in. I might have actually made a paycheck right there. As horrible as I've thrown today, we may have just made a paycheck, and that's insane. Oh, please let that be enough. I'm trying to get Crapsy to take the number, so hold on. 4-2. All right, that's the point made. Here we go. 4-leg parlay, which is awesome. There's 500. There's 1,000. There's 1,500, 1,600, 1,800 bucks. So I'm going to take these 3 as 3 purple chips. 1, 2, 3 purple chips. And my rack is full. There's my $1,500 starting money. There is 300 bucks in profit. $305 in profit, and I am GTFO, man. I am done. Made the point. Crapsy's closed. I'm closing my laptop screen. I'm not going back. That was a horrifyingly bad run of dice right there. We got lucky, like stupidly lucky. Let's go back over here to you. Turn that off. Come here and go on there. We got stupid lucky on that one, right? All the 7s. So what I did, and again, I do not tell my math friends what I just did, but when I was doing my practice, I saw all those 7s coming, or all the potential 7s. Now, my practice dice look like this. You guys got to see this. So my practice dice are white on one side, and they're white on the other side. Whoops. White on both sides. Oh, just 2 sides. The rest of them are black. The sides are all black, right? So when I practice my chopper toss, right, I stack the whites on top, and I throw them. And I say, well, if I'm seeing a lot of whites in the result, I know that my tops and bottoms are working. If I see a lot of black in the results, I know that they're double pitching, whatever. All I'm getting is sides. Well, my practice rows were just sides. Yeah, you got it, Jen. You want me to finish the roll? That's how I do it, right? So I knew that was happening. So I stuck with the hard way set. That's where the come out 7s came from, right? Because of this right here. And so that parlay on the pass line worked. Jen, since you're here and I know you play Crapsy with me. What I'm trying to do, and again, I always lean on y'all for some of this kind of stuff. And I said this before. The paycheck part of the show is for me, not for you, right? And I don't mean that to sound rude, but I'm making my $500 or whatever I'm going to make, and I'm done. I told you that part of the show could be 1 throw, 2 throws, 3 throws, whatever. The minute I hit the check, I'm out, right? I'm totally out. Jen says like this. Sorry. And that's it. I'm not going to do it. What I don't want to do is play forever, right? And have the first part of the show be a half an hour of me just throwing dice and everybody goes to sleep. I may, and I think you might say thumbs up to this idea, maybe other people will too, end the show with that, right? I'm thinking about doing this part when I come in, just start talking, do my thing. And then in the end, after final thoughts, I'll go roll the dice and I'll end my show with the paycheck. And that way, this part of the show gets kind of its due. You know what I'm saying? Like we get to say the right things or the right amount of time. And then in the end, I can play it out till the roll's over. But what I don't want to have happen is have a roll that goes weird and we end up playing forever and not having the chance to talk. So that I'm trying to I may have to reverse it to do that. Just give me your thoughts. What do y'all think about reversing it? This is why we don't play along. And that's okay, Jen. I don't want you to play along. I say that and it sounds rude, but again, the Crapsy part of the show, it's a convenience, man. I'm not a Crapsy show. If I was doing a Crapsy show where I was going to play for 5 shooters and it was a guaranteed thing, I'd advertise that. It's literally my paycheck. So take it for what it is. If I do that, I could see doing it at the end. Anyway, let's get to the show. Let's get to real stuff here. Real important things like this, Jeff. Jeff, talk about it in chat, will you? Got you and Gargoyle tonight at 8 Eastern, right? 5 Pacific. That's going to be another, I'm sure, another good show. I know you guys are chomping at the bit. That's going to be a good one. I know you have other things planned too, but if you want to go out and chat and start pumping yourself up, go for it. Everybody should be on Jeff's channel tonight at 5 o'clock. Sunday night, you should be on this channel at 6 o'clock Sunday night. We're going to be unleashing the opinions on Craps Chat. I don't know if we have a guest yet. I think we reached out to somebody. I'm not sure, Skill, if we did or not, but potentially a guest on Sunday for Craps Chat. But really, I want to open the floor. It's kind of like episode 10 of this season. We've had kind of a weird choppiness to the season with a rough start, pretty good middle there. We've had a couple of us out at different weeks. We're missing the full panel. Let's see if we can just have maybe like an open mic night on Sunday for Craps Chat. Now, the real thing though today is this. Y'all, if y'all haven't done it, and I know y'all haven't done it, go watch DGen's channel, please. Go to Dice DGen. Chris went off yesterday. It was awesome. I love it when people just have one of those like moments, like where you just can't take it anymore, right? Ed does this sometimes with his reactions. He just can't take it. Chris had, for some reason, and I can't take it anymore moment over the weekend, put a video out yesterday that was like basically all the BS you see on YouTube. And he was like just bitching and running. And Ken said, I can come on and do a cuss and rant. There you go. Ken's good for a rant every so often, right? Call it like you see it kind of a guy, right? Why is that so high? So weird. That should be here. There we go. All right. Anyway, I don't love ranting all the time, but sometimes a well-timed rant is actually pretty cool. And Chris let everybody have it yesterday. And I think he's expressing the same frustration that we all have with some of these guys, right? And I've been saying it for a long time. And I know that, you know, I've been accused of buying into some of this stuff, like the snake oily things. And I just feel like, how do I say this right? Because I don't know how to word this. I don't care if you make money, right? I don't care if you make money doing this. Bo Parker sells lessons, right? You go to his house, you spend a few hours with the guy, he works on your throat with you, he tells you his ways of betting and why, shares wisdom, that kind of thing. It's worth your time, right? Tony Leo, same thing. Tony Leo, I'm not getting throwing advice from Tony Leo, right? We're talking about betting, we're talking about experiences, we're talking about things he sees and sort of how things work, right? Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters. I know if I went and paid Brian money, I would probably learn something, but the point of it is you're sharing an experience with somebody and you're getting their wisdom and their knowledge, right? And maybe some tweaks here and there. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with Ed going to Patreon. I don't have a problem with Casino Tears having a Patreon. That's all, like, this is expensive to do. This takes time and money, right? We do it, right? We've all had channels. Brian for years, free, right? All these channels. We're spending camera money and tables, right? All this cash to get $10 a month or a super chat every now and then. I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is people who start channels with the express purpose of building a following that they can take money from, right? That's where I get angry, right? And I know people will throw Tony Leo back at us, right? And Tony Leo didn't start YouTube as a way to start selling stuff, right? He was already doing this and YouTube became a new marketing avenue, right? There's a difference in that rhythm versus starting a channel and saying, look, I'm going to declare myself an expert on whatever it is, throwing, betting, whatever you want to call it, whatever. It could be slots too, right? Declare myself an expert. And if you want more of this, you got to come pay, right? And I have a real problem with that. That's where and that's why I was trying to like frame, why do I not like some people, Jimmy, and I'm okay with other people, Tony or Ed, doing what seems to be the exact same thing, and that's why. That's why. Jimmy came at this thing, I'm going to screw these people. I'm going to declare myself an expert. I'm going to hide a bunch of shit behind a paywall, and that's how I'm going to do this, right? Everybody else is like, God, I put 2-3 years into this thing for free, and I'm losing money at it. Let me just get paid for my time, or a little bit of love for my time. That's why I don't have a problem with and again, with Tony or Bo using YouTube as a marketing piece to their already running business. It's a different thing, right? To me, there's a nuance to that I know some people will say I'm just calling two sides of the same coin of heads. But to me, it's a big difference. And DGen yesterday went nuts on it, and he's so right. And I'm going to follow up with some of this stuff, right? Let me follow up to this. In talking to David, and I think Chris mentioned it a little bit, right? David mentioned it quite a bit during the seminar, the Bridge seminar. What you got to know about a lot of what you see, not just people running, whatever on their channel and saying this is the way to win. Talking about the slot winners, right? Or the Baccarat guys that go out there, or the people that are playing these big money games. A lot of times in the live in the casino, it's all a stroke job. Okay, the casinos give them money. They're playing with house money. They aren't playing with their own cash, right? Sometimes these slot channels that have 500,000 subscribers are going to the casino. The casino's giving them free play, $2, $3, $5,000 in free play. Film yourself until you win a jackpot. Now, the jackpot, they don't get to keep. It goes to the casino. They're getting paid as a marketing tool to win a bunch of money, so it looks like you can win, right? The people who do the online casinos, right? And I'm looking at Christopher Mitchell here, right? And there's another guy, what is his name? I forget the guy's name now, it's eluding me, who does, God, this is going to drive me crazy. I'll think of it during the show. That does the online gaming stuff, right? Blah, blah, blah. Go to BetMGM or go to BetUS or whatever the online casino is, right? I've been approached by those casinos, right? David's been approached by those casinos, right? I've said no, right? What they offer you, Brian, you've probably been approached by the casinos too, right? Those online ones. What they offer us as providers is a cut of your losses, right? We get Hawaii crap shooters to sign up, right? Brian says, hell yeah, man, I'm playing me some Evolution Craps. I'm going to go signed up and I'm going to play Evolution Craps in Finland or whatever, right? Great, whatever. Brian puts in my little code and he signs up and they give him $200 in free play and Brian loses that or he wins with that and he puts in another $1,000. I get a cut of everything Brian loses. If I didn't know that, right? The guys that are promoting online casinos are getting a piece of your action when you lose. That's how that works. And those guys are going online. Christopher Mitchell does this. He plays online. Look at me. I'm going to do my dollar martingale online. I'm never going to lose. I'm never going to lose, right? They're giving him all the house money. He has an account with unlimited credits in it. They're giving him unlimited credits to show you how his system works, how he never loses. When you sign up, he gets a cut of your losses. That's the truth. Chris lit it up yesterday. And I'm glad he did. It gives us a chance to talk about some of this crap and what these snake oil guys are doing to you, right? There's a difference between me having a channel and saying, you know what? I'm tired of doing this for free. You want to fly to Wenatchee and hang out with me for a day? Cool, pay me $1,000. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to do that. But nothing wrong with that, right? If you believe in what I'm talking about and you want to spend more time, right? And time is money. That's a different avenue, I think, then I'm going to declare myself an expert, go out there and fake a bunch of wins and then convince people to pay me money, right? I'm going to hold the secret. Jimmy put a post out the other day that said, blah, 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 the most winning thing ever in the planet. Blah. I can't do it here. I'm not going to do it on YouTube. I wish I should put it up on screen. I'm not going to do it on YouTube because, all those haters will steal it. No, you want to see this one, you got to come to the website and become a paid Jimmy member, and then I'll show you the strategy. He's afraid Waylon or somebody's going to take his strategy and show it, or somebody like me is going to take it, or Ken's going to take it and run it, right? That is what you got to watch out for. That's why my hair stands up when I hear people like him talk. And it's not just him. There's the Mitchells and the others around too that do the same thing. It's just it drives me insane. I'm so glad Chris ranted. Maybe that's Craps Chat on Sunday. Maybe Craps Chat Sunday we can all do it. Hawaii Craps Chat can't play online. Neither can I. But you know what? When you get a BetUS membership, they also include the VPN. Right now, they're including a VPN with it, so you can fake the system out and go to Finland and play. Right? That's what they do. Those casinos, those online casinos, are absolutely they're a cesspool. It's horrible. Anyway, there it is. Wow. What else do we have? I'm looking at chats. Ken, is it Jimmy's fault for doing it or people that buy? It's both, man. It's both. The difference is this. The cigarette companies initially didn't go out and say, hey, let's all get let's make some product that we know is going to kill people and let's go out there and sell it. Like, they didn't do that to start with. Now, they found out later on, of course, and they kept on going, which is a different moral discussion, Ken. But you're right. People who make the decision are uneducated. It's on us, honestly, to call it out. Like, it's on us to call it out and say this is some bullshit. Nobody's making $1,600 a day playing craps and putting out YouTube videos and charging $25 for the good ones. Nobody's doing that. Like, you've got to separate the fly shit from the pepper in this one. And I think Ken's a great thought, right? However, there is a root to the evil, right? And if you're going to find people that'll suck into it, that makes you a leech. That's how I see it, right? Brian says he is the self-proclaimed number one in the craps world. All right, let's go. Let's get over here. Let's go. I had nothing else to say, really. That was it. I have nothing new for DI talk. However, I will update you here. Actually, no, Brian's here. Brian. I have a question for you. I did skill email to George. I sent an email to Joe and a couple other guys. But Brian, I forgot to. Brian, Skill and Luck would like you to do a challenge. 108 throws. That would be on a specific dice set to see if you can limit the number of 5s and 9s. It's the dice set that hides 5s and 9s. Would you be willing to do a live show where you throw 100 or so dice throws with this set and see if you can hide the 5s and 9s? Skill's got this idea that this, I think it's a 6-2-6-2 set, will hide enough 5s and 9s that you could go and lay the 5 or the 9 on the come out to get a don't pass through. And I got to tell you, if the don't pass gets through, we know this, right? 60% hammer for you, right? It's all about getting that bet through. And if he's got a way, we're going to test the way. So let's see. VDT needs to fund more Vegas trips, right? Yeah, you should put. She just saw how to beat the freaking ATS, dude. That's your thing. So anyway, we'll get that out there in a little bit. Now let's go and roll a little bit. I'm going to go to my backside of my table. I'm just going to get King Dice is not still around. TH going to say King Dice. Let's go back over here. I know you guys want to talk more. Let's go back. Let's just rant all day. King Dice, as far as I know, is not still making videos. Now here's the story with him. He had his school, which failed. He had the remember him? You can't win. 108 is 36 times 3, right? So three sets of 36 rolls on a set. You can do it in three shows if you want to. But he went up a pizza shop. Remember, he went from dice shooting. He went from like online, I'll teach you, come to my house. Then he went to open up a school in a strip mall. That failed. He went and opened up a pizza shop and put his table in the pizza shop. And you can play craps while you're eating pizza, and he does lessons there. As far as I know, that's not happening. He hasn't done any more videos. For a while there, a friend of ours named Buckeye Slim and him were in partnership. Buckeye was going to take over the channel, and nothing ever happened from that. I haven't heard from either one of them in over a year. I have no idea what's going on. So as far as I know, King Dice is not around. But again, another guy, right? Self-declared expert. His earlier videos were kind of okay. Like, hey, here's what I'm doing. Here's the grip. Here's what I'm trying. He put a bunch of videos out showing what he was doing. And then all of a sudden, it became the King Dice show. And it was like the music and the rap stars and the girls with the bikinis and, bringing on guests, and they tried to make him. It was insane, right? He went from a nobody to a self-proclaimed expert to my channels all pay, and it killed him, right? That's the thing. Another one. Anyway, let's go play. Let's go play. I'll tell you what. For Jen's sake, I'm gonna turn the table back on, right? I want to just play. I'm gonna go shoot something. We're gonna go back to the table and we're gonna play a little bit. I'll play whatever you guys want today. Yeah, King Dice will not be on Craps Chat, Brian. You heard the rumor wrong. Now, for a small fee, how about this, guys? For a small fee, we'll go call him. What do you think about that? We'll go call him. For a small fee, we'll go call King Dice. No, I'm not doing that. All right, let's play. To satisfy my friend Jen, we'll go back to the rolls. I'll put the roll tracker on. I'm just going to play some a little bit here. I'm going to take the profits from the last 2 days and leave them over here in the rack. I got 514 from yesterday. I got 305 from today. One good one kind of thing. But let's do it. We'll take the $5,000. I'll play from the $5,000, but it's not a paycheck play. I'm just gonna play. All right. So what I will do today with this $500 is this. Let's take the 500 as blacks, and let's have. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's have some stupid fun. Let's do this. Oh boy, this will be fun. Let's do this. We'll go 15 or 1,000. We'll go $1,000, and I'll do it like this. We'll take 500 and 500. $1,000 out of my rack, and I think we'll do the Crappy the Crapsman thing. This is one for Ken to try. This is actually, if Ken's still watching, try this one. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go 450 on the 6. Okay, 450, placing the 6 with $50 change. We're gonna go 600. I need to get an extra set of blacks here. We're gonna go $600, laying the 8, like so. Okay, so I got 450 left in the rack. What's gonna happen is we're gonna lay the 8. That'll pay $500. Okay, we'll lose 450. The 500 will pay enough money to reset the bet. It pays, right? We'll put that back out there, and that's good. If the 6 happens to win, 450 pays 5 1/4. We can go across 320, right? We're gonna do a little bit of big boy crappy play here. I'm just gonna play it like that, right? Here we go. Puck is now gonna be off. We're gonna join the same roll we were in before. I gotta reconnect the crapsy, and we'll pick up where we left off. Oh no, it logged me out. What happened? Hold on, let's go. Where's my live? My daily paycheck, I gotta run it. Okay, here we go. If you're still with me, I'm gonna pick the show right back up. We're gonna go right back where we were. Point was 6, we hit the 6. We're coming back out, let's go. We're gonna come on back out, we're gonna play this guy out. Laying the 8, betting the 6. It's a this or that kind of a deal, right? We need to get a 7 or a 6, and we'll be happy campers. Okay, points 4. Gonna play it out, and I will ladder it. We're gonna ladder this thing up like by those increments. We'll go to 900 and 1,200 and whatever else we need to. That was a 2-2, right? Let's go. And by the way, I'm going to re-release this video as the only way to win in crab. This is it. This is the forever. I'm going to take DGen's snark. This is the only way to win. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Garrison's here, it looks like. Let's go. All right, we got a 5, a 4, and a 1. We need that 6. Let's get that 6 to pay. Get that 6, pays for the whole thing, right? A 4-1-5. Come on now. 4-1. There's that. Roll tracker need to be refreshed, it looks like. So let's do that. We're going to get a 2-2 here. And we're going to get a 4-1-5. Okay. And all I'm calling trends, by the way, for those in chat, is when I start playing, we'll press what's hitting. That's all it is. Trending is just we're going to play what hit, like that pass line trend we caught earlier. We'll take that as a win. I told you guys, by the way, that pass line parlay thing, people think I'm crazy when I put that out. There's a 7. So here's what happens. 5-2. That's awful. Awful roll right there. 5 deuce. Boom, boom. 5 deuce. Kick in the caboose. We lose 450 on the 6. We win 500 on the lay 8, right? We win 500. We put the 450 back, right? So it's $50 change. Now this here, the vig on that is going to be $25. So here's what really happens. You're going to win $475 net, right, off the lay. You lose 450. You put 450 back. You take a quarter back to the rack. That's the net effect of that transaction is $25 to you, minus the vig. Right? So when we hit the 8, it's $25 winner. Okay? We're looking for a 6, though. I'm looking for a 6. What I really want is that 6 to play so I can play for free and lock some profit in. The whole thing is about a quick, simple little profit play. Here we go. Let's come out. Let's hopefully get a come out 7. Would be beautiful. A come out 7 would be like the dream. Let's get it on, baby. Here we go. Come on, be a 7. That's a 5. Need a 7, need a 6. Either way, I'll take $25 or I'll take that 320, right? 4-1 and a 4-1. Okay. Come on, 6. Let's go 6. Let's go 6. Nemo, if you're gonna try the thing, you got to do it. You got to do it you can't do it with the chopper. Nemo, if you're gonna do skills thing, you have to do it on axis tossing. The whole point of skills thing is that it's on axis, right? So if you're gonna do it, you got to do the par toss. You cannot do it. We can't do the chop. That's why I'm not doing it. Because our throw, the chopper throw, will mess it up. All right, 5, 2, 7. So we burn the 5. Let's go here. That's a 5-2. And this, of course, is a 5-2. Now, just like the last time, it nets a quarter, right? Win 500 minus the VIG, replace the 450. It's a quarter net. So far, I've made $50. I made $50 on the way to hopefully seeing a 6. Let's go. Let's just get a 6. Come on, Johnny. Ken, you'll love this one. If this thing works out, you'll love it. Here we go. Give me a 6, shooter. Oh, it's an 8. It's an 8. We get donked on the top. Bummer, man. 5-3. So what we have to do is this. 5-3. We gotta go big now. We lose that. Here's where you get needing a lot of money. The 8's going to go now to 1,200 on the way. The 6 goes from 450 to 900. Okay? They both get doubled up. They both get doubled up. We got to get us a 6. We got to get us a 6. Let's go. Why did the roll tracker not work? I got to refresh it, I guess, right? Okay, 5-3. All right. My kingdom for a 6. My kingdom for a 6. Here we go. Come on, give me a 6. Give me a 6. Is it 1, 2, 3? I'll never throw one. Now that I'm looking for it, I'll never throw one. All right. Those bets in. Point is 8. Needing a 6. It's a 7. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. 4-3. Alrighty, 4-3. So again, here's what happens. We lose 900. You win 1,000 up there, right? So 1,000, but again, minus the VIG. So that's going to be a $50 VIG. So we're going to win 900, or lose 9, win $1,000. The VIG is 50. The net is $50. So no movement gets made on our way. We got to get find a dice that's going to give me a freaking 6. I haven't seen a 6 in forever. Come on. Let's go. Give us a 6. Give us a 6. We got about 10 minutes to play here. Come on, Johnny. It's a 5. I saw the 2 and I got happy, but back to the 5. 3-2. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's do this dice set here. Did I press the button? No. Press the button. Here we go. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Oy, midnight. That was a good-looking shot. For those who care, Nemo, that was a great shot. You see that one? 6-6. All right. I just want a 6. Just one time. Can I get a 6 one time? Just want to watch the system play out, right? 10 hard. 10 hard. And we're still just going to go, right? 5, 5, 10. I'm still probably going to lose it all because I'm going to go full degen with it. But let's go here. I kicked over my control thing. It didn't change the screen, did it? No. Okay. All right. Let's get that 6. Let's get that 6. Oh, finally. Finally, we got a 6. 5 and a 1, baby. Okay. Sweetness. 5, 1. Now, we can take our lay bet down, which is fantastic. That is nice to get that back in the freaking rack, right? And the 900 pays 1,050, which is great. That can come back to the rack. Now, what you can do is a couple things. You can take the 1,050 and play that, right? That was your crosswind. Although we're coming down from that, losing that 8, right? So we're a little bit behind on this whole deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our blacks, and we'll just go 640 across with it, right? Not the full 1,000, but we'll do a little bit extra. There's $50. There's 10 change. And we get our 640 across. And we have something in the rack at least, right? I've got 1, 2, 3. My rack is only, I have 45, I have $4,900 or $4,400 in the rack is what I've got. So our $600 out there, we are back to even, but now we're playing. Let's actually make this make some money now. Now that we got here, let's make some cash. I probably should have went at 320 instead of the 600. There's a freaking 7. I did it again. I keep knocking into my stupid wire. There's a wire on my floor. I keep stepping on it and knocking shit over. So there's that. Let's move this underneath. 5-2. Golly. One more crack at it, you think? 5-2? We all think one more time? We'll do it one more time. And then we'll get out of here. Actually, I mean, I have time. What time is it? 8:06. Yeah, I have time. I have time for one more run at this thing. So let's go. Lay the 8 for 6, and we'll do 450 on the 6 with $50 change. And let's get a 6 one more time and run it on out. Here we go. All right. That's an 11. Puck is off. 6-5. 6-5. All right. Crap C is lit. There's a 4. 3-1-4. We have a point. All right, 3-1. Just trying to get some free play here. Let me just get some free play. How about a 6, Shooter? How about a 6 there, Mr. Shooter? Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was an 8. It's a 5-5. Woo! I thought we burned that 8 again. 5-5. 5-5. Okie dokie. Dice doctor down. See how long they get across, but it lasted 0 rolls. And so the whole point here is to play it for free, though, right? The whole point is you got a win, and you play for less than what you won. That's the whole point. There's a 4 is the point, right? So we get a little bit of profit. If that 6 comes, 3-1-4. If that 6 comes right now, 3-1. Come on. It pays 525, I'd go out there for 320. So the 6 represents $200 in profit plus playing across, right? It's like a nice one-hit thing. If I can throw a 6, I haven't thrown a 6 and I've thrown 1 6 in like 15 rolls here, so it's escaped me big time. But that's the point of it, right? You're using the 8 as the leverage on the 6. Here we go. There's a 4 again, hard 4. What a beautiful toss that was, too. 2 2. Deuces and deuces over here. Okay. Where's my 6? Where's my 6? Come on. Is that it? Ah, it's a 5. Everything but. 3 2 5. Jeez. Come on. Come on, shooter. Let's do this. Let's do this. You can get it. Just need a 4 and a 2 to show up. A 4 and a 2. Come on. Midnight. What is? I just saw Duracell. John doesn't care. It's what he's. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Read stuff or something or what? I can kind of see the chats go flying by on my screen. Not where I'm standing now, but I'm not really paying that close of attention to it. John's ignoring. I see skills. Is John's ignoring our debate. What's the debate? I'll when I get done with this, I'll scroll back and I'll read through the debate. All right, we got aces. Look at this. Look at this ATS run that we're on though. Meanwhile, I'm throwing an ATS over here. Let's go. Aces. I got the hard ones out of the way. Right? A 1 and a 1. Bam. Well, you guys are all negative John today. I'm not sure what's going on. Who pissed in all you guys cornflakes? I'm throwing dice. Right? You want me to stop throwing and leave the roll in the middle and just address the chats? I mean, geez. All right, there's an 11. There's an 11, 6 and a 5. Six, 5. 6, 5. Well, you guys got to make a decision. Do you want me to throw dice? I got yelled at for not throwing dice earlier, or you want me to sit here and moderate your debate? Either way, I'm happy. I don't care. You want me to moderate the debate and give my opinion? I'm assuming you're debating about the no 9 set, which I think, I've told Skill this, I think it's ludicrous. That whole thought, I think, is ludicrous. Now, I can't test it. There's the 8. We're going to burn our 8. I can't test it because I don't throw on axis, right? So I would be the worst person to test it out. I will tell you that I think it's crazy town to think you can hide a number long enough to lay it or reliably enough to lay it. I just think it's folly. That's just me, right? What do I know? All right, going to 1,200 on the 8, going to $900 on the 6. This is going to be it. Last shooter, no matter what happens here. No matter what happens, we're out because of time. Here we go. Soon as we're out, soon as we 7 out, we'll call it. And I'll come down and I'll address all the chats because you guys want me to stop shooting and talk to you. So here we go. There's the 7. There's the 7. All right, that wins us $50 on the 8. So far, all I've done is won the 7s on that 8 for $50, and that's it. That was a 6-1. That'll kill the roll. It'll stop the day. Come on, 6-1. 6-1. Come on, Grapsy. Boom. 7 out. Line away. Game over. Let's see if we did anything. I don't think we did, but yeah, I think we lost. Did I pay the 8? I did. I did pay the 8. Okay, there's 500. There's 300. Okay, so we ended up losing about 250 on that one. All right, let's come back over here. Let's come back over here and we'll go to the Q&A screen and we'll just talk a minute. We'll talk a minute. I got to go here and I got to go here. All right, let's see what are y'all talking about over here. I'm gonna scroll back now and see the debate. Yeah, what do I know? I don't know shit. All I know is that everybody today is anti-John, and that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what's happening here. So skill. Yeah, the math is against laying the weight for sure, right? I get that. This is an interesting strategy that Crap at the Craftsman did it a while back. You lay one and place the other one. You're just 50-50ing it, right? Basically, you're going to hit the 8 more often than not. You ladder it up a little bit. You need some cash to do it. But when you ladder it up, get the win, come all the way back down to the 320 across, it ends up making you money in the end. All you need to get is the 6 to hit one time. Or flip them, right? If the one that you placed hits, you're out and you're playing golden time, right? Otherwise, you're going to lose $10,000. That's why I said there's no guaranteed way to do this damn thing, right? Let's see. I'm going back here. So you're talking about the no nines, right? Let's see. Skills says the best. Oh, Duracell. The best DIs are only on axis at best 55%, which is pretty true, right? If you're on axis more than that, you're really moving the needle, right? Which is why a thing like the no 5-9 set, even if you're perfect, you're only getting a tiny bit of times where you're hiding it, and you got to be worried about that. I wouldn't bet a $900 lay or $900 don't on that tiny of a slice. I think that's what he's getting to. The flea flicker is not the par toss, right? The par toss is a traditional on axis throwing, right? On axis, the way most people throw the dice, right? Like this, that's on axis. So we can't do the challenge if you're throwing what's called an off-axis toss. The whole point of skills dice set is to have the dice stay on axis and hide those numbers, right? If you're throwing a set or a style that's not supposed to stay on axis, then we can't do the challenge, and that's why we do that. So anyway, let's see. Going back through this thing. Let's see how long the cross bets last. Yeah. Let's see. Thanks for your opinion. I'm going through it. Johnson or debate. I always do. The thing is, sometimes I look at this and I go, it's okay for me to ignore your debate. Like sometimes, like you can consider me background noise, right? I'm just throwing and talking, and you all have your own shit going on. I really normally don't care. Skills, right? I normally don't care. To me, it's like this show and throwing is a hub for y'all to do your stuff, right? That's totally fine. But Jen likes to remind me that I have no viewers and why ignore them? Well, because I'm doing my own thing. That's why. Boy, let's see here. Apologies. Don't apologize to me, man. I really don't care. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm doing what I want to do, man. I'm gonna rant when I want to rant. I'm gonna teach when I want to teach. I'm gonna throw when I want to throw. This show right now is in flux. Like it has no personality right now. I'm trying to find what is the personality of this show, right? Because I've decided to kind of not go into hardcore teaching mode anymore. I'm kind of like, oh, what do I do now, right? Taught it all a million times. So I'm trying to like find how to navigate what I want to do. I want to do the show that I want to do, which is sometimes throwing, sometimes talking. And it may not always be perfect rhythm. And that's it. That's what I'm getting to. So hope that all makes sense. Let's see. Best advice, stay at the casino, love. You're in your, there you go. There. We just end with that. That's pretty awesome. Ken nails it in perfectly. All right, let's go to my final thoughts here. I got to remind you the dates, right? Casino Quest, February 22nd. Casino Tiers, March 7th to 9th. Big AZ, March 23rd. And the Brownwater Bash in May. That's the next things on the schedule. Unless something else pops up. That's the schedule for right now. Not necessarily my schedule, but the schedule. I don't know if there's anything else that's meetups that are planned. I'm not sure about that. If there are, let me know and I'll add them up to the thing here. But that's like if the AC crew's got something going on, then let me know. I'll add it in here. But yeah, my final thoughts are this. And like I said, I know you all, I'm in a mood. I didn't ask for comments for you to bite your head off. Have a good day, everybody. I don't know how to answer that comment. You guys were on me from the first minute today, and that's okay. It's fine. Again, the show is going to be what it's going to be. I'm doing the show I want to do until I figure out what it's got to be. It's got to find a personality. The show, and I admit it, the show has got no personality. I got to figure out the personality of the show. And I don't know what it is yet. So I'm trying a lot of things, right? Trying a lot of set up things so I can see chats. I'm trying to do things to make it more interesting and repeatable, but also valuable. So I'm here. I'm in flux right now. I'm kind of doing this thing. So give me a minute to figure it all out. That's what it's going to be. All right. The cruise should be in there. Yes, but the cruise is not for everybody, right? The cruise is me doing a cruise, right? That'll be a week that I'm off. But yeah, I'm more thinking of big meetups where people are going to all flock in, Jen, and do things together. So, all right, I got to get out of here. I do have to get to work. I'm a little bit over time, so I got to prep for my 8:30. Love y'all. You guys are awesome. Great commentary. I know I kind of popped off, but again, I've only been awake for 37 minutes too. So have a good Tuesday, all. Love y'all. Tomorrow is a hybrid day, right? It's hump day. It's hybrid. I'm going to play either Dan's or Jacob's hybrid system for the paycheck tomorrow morning. I may try at the end of the show. I may come out talking first and do paycheck at the end. That way, y'all can either stick around or that's your cue to go bye-bye. We'll see. All right, have a good one. See y'all. Bye.